At the beginning of the new year, a lot of people will set a resolution or a goal around being more optimistic, having a more open mindset. And when we think about that, the first thing we should hear is I just said the word mind, or I'm including something in my goal that has something to do with the brain and how I think, which means we're going to have to engage in brain training. Now, the best way to build our optimism is to start from awareness. So the first thing we do in developing a skill set like this is become more attentive to how we approach whenever we're interacting with things and or people. And the first thing we're going to start to watch out for is, do I immediately go to what's wrong, what the problem is, what the barriers are? Or do I go towards the resources we have, the skills I possess, our experiences, what's in abundance? Do I express gratitude? As soon as we become aware of how we think, then we can start training our brain. And we have to flex the skill of impulse control because how our brain works is habitual. And when we want to change how it works, we're going to have to stop the old stuff in order to start the new stuff. See, to be more optimistic and to have more creativity, we have to actually flip the script. We have to start with what are our resources, what works about this idea, what are our attributes, our strengths, what are we grateful for, what do we have? We have to think abundantly, and that enables us to be much more creative towards the solutions and the problem solving. This doesn't mean that we don't think about what might be potential barriers or obstacles. We have to think about those things. We have to assess risk. We just have to do them second, not first. And when we do that, we also become more intelligent, smarter about resolving the problems and barriers that could show up. It's simple brain training. To gain greater strides in this, you can also add the practice of daily gratitude. Because what does the practice of daily gratitude do? It tunes the frequency of your brain to thinking about abundance, what we have and what we possess, which is optimistic thinking in a nutshell.